Hi and welcome to this video for Boy Girl Boy Designs. In this video I'm going to be featuring the projects for my September Club Girls. You'll receive the projects to make this card and this treat box in your packages in the mail, and then also for anyone who places an order with me will get this card in the mail, and these two projects will be other videos that are posted again this week. In this video we're going to be focusing on our main card, and so let's go ahead and get started. These are the items that you're going to receive in your kit. You'll receive a piece of the 8.5 by 5.5 natural ivory cardstock, and it'll be pre-scored. I just want to demonstrate the scoring tool in this video. Again, you receive a piece of 5 by 3 and 3/4 inches, so 5 by 3/4, 3 3/4 inch piece of basic black. You'll receive a piece of 5 by 1 3/4 inch of Whisper White, 5.5 piece of the Frightful Sights DSP, a piece of the Old Olive, I have it here, I can't remember the name, the Old Olive Taffeta ribbon, the 1/8 inch size, 3 pieces of the Old Olive with the 1.5 inch scallop punch, 3 pieces of the 1 inch scallop or the 1 inch punch out of the Whisper White, and 3 pieces of the cherry cobbler, and they're approximately 1 1/8 inch. After you put the white onto the cherry, they do need to be trimmed down some. So let's go ahead and get started. So this will be pre-scored, but just to show the scoring, Simply Score tool, you just line the card out with the 8.5 over, and I have it marked at 4 1/4 because that's the one I use all the time, and you just run it straight down. Alright, so we are going to fold our cardstock and then set it to the side. And then for the stamps that I use this month, I used my stamp of the month is the Spooky Bingo Bits set. I absolutely love these little images, and there's 24 in a box, and they fit on the bingo background stamp to make cute little, very cute bingo cards. So to get started, I'm going to use the spider, the pumpkin, and the eek again, so it'll be just like the sample card, and I use the basic black for the spider, and I use the Stampin' Write markers because these are so small, and then most of them are multicolored. So stamp the little spider guy and then set him aside. Next we'll do the eek, and I have the Old Olive, the pumpkin pie, and the basic black, and then we're going to start with the lightest color first and then color it in the center and work our way out to the next color. And then finally our basic black. As I colored myself. Alright, and then finally we have our cute little, our happy jack-o'-lantern. And then again the Old Olive and the pumpkin pie. And normally I do the lighter colors first, but that is so small and it's kind of out of the way that it doesn't really matter. And then just squeaky marker. And then huff and stamp. Alright, and these we're going to attach to the cherry cobbler they're 1 1/8 square, but they may need to be trimmed a bit. And then to trim these, I just want a hair of the color shining through, so just use this scissors and try and cut straight. Alright, and these we're just going to adhere to the old Olive 1.5 inch scallop squares. And it's up to you if you want to ink the edges of these. On this card I didn't, only because it's mostly the black cardstock and the chocolate chip sponge isn't going to show up on that real well, so I wasn't too concerned about inking this project. But normally I love to ink the edges of my projects. And then I'm going to go ahead and attach the DSP, the Frightful Sights, to the white, Whisper White cardstock. And then this I just want to line up in the middle. And then again line it onto my basic black. And I didn't do too good a job of lining this side up, so I have some overhang. Alright, and then I have about 15-inch piece of ribbon, which is more than enough needed to tie this knot. Alright, and then I'm going to go ahead and attach this to my card front. And then I use Stampin' Dimensionals, and I can't remember if I used 2 on the back. So I just used 2 on the back of each scallop square. And then for adhering them down and making sure that they were lined up. And it doesn't matter which order you put them in, which images you use from the stamp set. I'll change it around today. So you just want to line it up and then start with the center and work your way out. And there you have it, this September's card of the month. If you have any questions, feel free to visit my blog at boygirlboydesigns.blogspot.com and leave a comment and let me know what you think of this month's Stamp Club projects. Thanks and have a great day.